Hello, this is me again, Ward Anthony Dean, again coming to you with another bit of another principle, another thing that you can kind of take with you in your journey of life, and just something that hopefully can help you to help you thrive, help you just to be a better person. That's what this is all about. Starting these videos and writing the book, 7 Words You Should Know, Dad's Advice for the Journey Ahead, right here. The whole point is because I want you to do better. Just anyone watching this video, but especially young adults, teens, adolescents, hopefully will get this video, will just hear it, and that will take a couple minutes to learn something and to hear something that will make you a better person, that can help you, just one little step that can help you in your life to become a better person. So today I wanted to share something with you that's in my book. It's one of the words. Yes, I'm giving you a little sneak peek into the book, but I thought it was important because today being celebrating Martin Luther King Day, I wrote about Dr. King a little bit in my book in reference to one of the words, because he was such a powerful individual, and I think many people can relate to Dr. King and his desire for just people altogether, people, African American people, but people altogether to be better. So what I want to share with you today is one of the words, and one of the words is very easy, very simple, but one of the words is no. No. And what we as people have to learn is learn how to say no. I think sometimes we haven't really grasped how powerful that word is, and how important it is in our life when we learn to say no to certain things. No really is about boundaries, setting boundaries for yourself and setting boundaries for others. Boundaries can be one of two things. A boundary can be something that you set for yourself that you say, I'm not going to do, or something I'm refusing to let myself get to a certain point. And so you set a boundary for yourself. You say that there's a point where I will not go beyond, and you need to set those boundaries in order to be able to control yourself, to have self-control, to be able to be disciplined in whatever it is that you desire to do. But in your life especially, you need to learn how to say no and how to set boundaries for yourself. Boundaries are also for other people, meaning that you will not allow certain people or certain things to come into your life because you are setting a boundary. You are drawing a line and you're saying, I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to accept that from you, or I'm not going to accept this from society, or I'm not going to accept someone coming to me and calling me a name, or messing with my loved ones. I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to stand up for myself. And that's the main point that I wanted to bring out about Dr. King in my book, is that Dr. King was one that he refused, and he set a boundary, and he said, I am going to stand up for myself, for African Americans, and for people, just Americans altogether, that we can do better, and I'm going to use everything within me to do better and to demand that we do better. And that's what it takes to make change, and for change to come. But I want to read an excerpt from my book here about Dr. King. And it's going to be real quick, but I thought that it was important, and I want to share it with you. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a shining example of someone who said no. He said no to the notion that we as African Americans did not deserve the same rights as any other American. He said no to violence and using violence to obtain equal rights under the law. He also said no to his own luxuries in order to fulfill the work that needed to be done for the cause of African American people and people all over the world. He spent his life standing up for his beliefs and using his oratory gift to encourage other people to do the same. Most notably, he said no in the face of opposition and danger, which ultimately cost him his life. How far are you willing to go to stand up for your beliefs? How far are you willing to go to stand up for your beliefs and stand up for yourself, and to say no when time comes for you to say no? Whether it's saying no for yourself, where you won't go or what you shouldn't do, or no to others that try to violate your beliefs or violate what you know is right and what is good. Only those things are good, right? But that's what this is all about, learning to say no and learning to stand up for yourself and setting boundaries. Hopefully, you will choose and stand up and walk in a path that you know is right for you and won't take down. You won't. You won't take down. You'll continue to fight for your cause and for the cause of others. That's what this is about. Hopefully you got something good out of it. And hopefully you like the book and that you'll go out and get it. It's in Amazon. You can pick it up, and I think it'll bless your life. Again, this is, for Dad Speaks. And I want to share with you that my tagline, or if you will, or whatever for Dad Speaks, is a transfer of wisdom from one generation to another. So that's kind of what I'm going to, from now on, say and speak and close is Dad Speaks. A transfer of wisdom from one generation to another. You guys be blessed and have a good day. Happy MLK Day.